Lions Creek 4-H Club, and I have been in the Sheep Project for 10 years. Today, I'm going to talk to you about the Sheep Project. The main purpose of raising sheep is for the meat, which is called lamb or mutton, and the wool. Mutton is the word we use for meat from a sheep that is over a year old. Lamb is the word we use for a sheep that is under a year old. Almost all lamb grown in the United States is sold in supermarkets and restaurants in our country. Most mutton grown in the United States is sold in Mexico for eating, but only 6% of the meat eaten in the world is lamb or mutton. Today I'm going to talk to you about the lambs behind me. These are all currently me or my sister's show projects that we will show at the county fair in July. They range in age from January to one of the youngest here who was born in March. He's a little friendly guy. Their weight, they normally weigh 8 pounds around birth, and their market weight is anywhere from 90 to 300 pounds. But you want to better on the 90 close to 100 side for market, which you eat for meat. Sheep are on a diet of grass, hay, and grain. We currently feed our lambs a grain that has more protein than most of the commercial feeds. There are over 200 different breeds of sheep. Currently behind me we have Southdowns, which are back there. This guy's a crossbred. The big tall one right there is a speckle. And we have a ham in the back. So we have about 4 to 5 breeds currently that we're showing this year. Kansas has around 67,000 sheep in Kansas. The body of a sheep is covered with wool. As you can see on this little guy, all the white on him is wool, and then all the black on him is hair. Once a year, the wool is removed by shearing. We shear our lambs every time before we go to a show, so they normally get sheared about 6 times a year. One mature ewe produces 6 to 10 pounds of newly shorn wool a year, and that's enough to make a man's suit. Wearing wool is comfortable in the winter and the summer. Fabrics made from wool are flame resistant too. Some fun facts about sheep are sheep have no front teeth, but the roof of their mouth, so the top of their mouth, is really hard. Sheep grow 2 teeth a year until they are 8 years old. Sheep have poor eyesight, but they are really excellent at hearing to know when people or predators are approaching. Sheep give birth once a year and have 1 to 3 baby lambs. Female sheep are called ewes, which some of them, this speckle right here, that's a ewe. And then that little guy, you guys remember that was just here, he's a wether. Male sheep are called rams that have not been castrated. A group of sheep is called a flock, so we call this a flock. They live in flocks because they hate to be alone. They prefer to be with at least another sheep or a bunch of sheep. Some byproducts that you can get from sheep are marshmallows, lotion, shaving cream, soap, fabric softener, baseballs, tennis racket strings, car tires, crayons, adhesive tape, dice, and felt tip pins. Some other byproducts that you might eat or wear are milk, wool, which is used for installation, art brushes, or clothing. Thank you for listening to me about the Sheep Project. I hope you guys learned something.